So then, we conclude this with reciting or contemplating another verse of the Lama Tonija. This chronic disease of cherishing ourselves is the cause giving rise to our unsought, not wished, unwished suffering. Perceiving this, we seek your blessings to blame, become angry about, and destroy the monstrous demon of selfishness. Self-treasure. Then the mind that cherishes all mother beings and would secure them in bliss is the gateway leading to infinite virtue. Seeing this, we seek your blessings to cherish these beings more than our lives. Even should they rise up as our enemies. So, another verse from the Lama Tonija. In brief, to say it clearly, infantile beings, childish beings, labor, work only for their own end, for their own interest. While Buddhas work solely, only for the welfare of others. With a mind understanding the distinctions between the failings of one, the disadvantages of one, and the advantages of the other, we seek your blessings to enable us to equalize and exchange ourselves for others. So they are all results of the ripening karma that has been created in previous lives and past lives, and that were the acting out of negative mind states. So, as we did with the positive, with the quality that we can experience in this life, we now contemplate the problems and their karmic origin, the reason that produced them. So, difficulties in our lives, and especially a short life and a poor health, bad health, a lot of sickness, are the direct karmic result of having killed in the past. So killing can be done not because of anger, somebody that has hurt us, somebody that threatens us, or animals that we don't like, any mosquitoes. And then also can be, this killing also can be the result of attachment, where we kill animals to eat them, or kill somebody to be with his partner. So all problems of health and a short life and difficult circumstances of our lives where we live are the result of that. Then poverty, lacking material means to do to live in the way that we want is the karmic result of having been greedy in previous life, where self-cherishing was clinging to one's possessions and not as one could have done, using one's richness, one's possessions to help others and make them happy. And then if in this life we suffer from fear, we fear things many times, even things that are not probable to happen to us. Fear is a problem in our lives. Then this is the karmic result of having been malevolent, having had bad thoughts about people and not liking people, and in the worst case even talking badly of them. But even without directly harming material material support, and will not succeed in anything, in undertakings that will bring us, that we undertake to make us prosperous, to have good material conditions. When this all is not functioning, when we fail in that, then it's a common result of excessive attachment and grasping that comes from self-cherishing. So excessive attachment can be to persons, and of course to situations, to our money when we are greedy and cheap, and even if we could do things, help with not so much money, we don't do it. So this contemplation is a little short, but with me talking a lot, but I think it is very important to say that clearly and contemplate it. These 5 points. So it says that all kinds of suffering, body, speech and mind, past, present, future, all the suffering of the human realm that we know is the direct effect of negative actions that are committed under the influence of mental poisons like attachment, anger, and ignorance. And those are produced by self-cherishing, or they are the mode of functioning of our mind if we are self-cherishing. And we will finish this 3rd point and this session by contemplating what it says in the Lama Tonija. It says, this chronic disease of cherishing ourselves is the cause giving rise to our unsought, unwished suffering. Perceiving this, we seek your blessings to blame, begrudge, and destroy the monstrous demon of selfishness. May the precious mind of enlightenment not be born